Hi, I'm Fina, the founder of Good Stitches. Just want to tell you a little bit about what Good Stitches is all about and why you should become a member. It's all about friendships. You will be meeting people in your local community. You'll be meeting people that you never knew, and you never knew that you had that in common with them. Good Stitches is absolutely free. It's free to join. There are no membership fees. When you attend an event, there are no fees for attendance to that event. You can meet people who work in the same needle arts as you do and further that art, or you can meet other people who do something entirely different that you wanted to learn and learn from them. If you're really good in your needle arts, you could become a teacher of that, host an event in your home or some other place where you could teach others how to do what you do. Or if you're not someone that does that and you want to learn someone else's art, you become the student. So it's about furthering the needle arts. It's about learning and mentoring. And the fun thing is too, sometimes you'll go to one event where different people are doing different things. For instance, a person could be sitting there with their sewing machine piecing or sewing. Somebody else could be knitting or crocheting or embroidering, whatever. You would be able to connect with those people and enjoy laughing and talking while, you're all working on your own needle arts. We're in the U.S., we're in every state with multiple groups, 3 or more in most states, and we're in 7 countries besides the United States. We have Canada, Britain, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, and Australia, and I'm sure many, many more to come. One of the barriers right now is that those are all English-speaking countries, and as the network grows and people know other people in other countries, that will grow too into countries that aren't even English-speaking. Good Stitches is absolutely the first international network connecting needle artists all across the world. There's nothing of its kind. The things that we're doing here now makes you part of history, part of becoming a national organization for people in the needle arts. Talking about keeping something alive, that's a way to do it. And the really cool thing about that is you'll be able to see what people are doing in your own community and also in other countries. And those things may influence you to do different things in your work. You may see things differently. You may learn new techniques. It's just a great way to stay on top of the changes in all needle arts. Actually, there's 2 ways. A group could have one leader. That would be the organizer of the group, and that leader would actually be responsible for deciding what day the meeting's on, putting together the event, deciding who all is going to present at that event, and host over the entire event, which that's a lot for one person, but for what we're seeing that's really working with a lot of groups is that it's a shared thing. That means that each month, one member or the other decides to be the organizer that month. They decide what is going to happen in that group, who's going to be promoting, who's, just actually what happens with the group. And it can move around to individuals' homes, or it can be at a restaurant or facility. And that way it gives everybody within the group a chance to actually have a part in their group. Really, we want this to be a self-empowered group. We want people to understand that, this is their group. We're creating this tool for all of you, and we want you to be able to use it. So it can work any way that's going to work the best for the group. but that's something that the group decides. Well, those are great. That's one of the best advantages of Good Stitches. We have mom and pop shops that we make agreements with to sell their products on our site. So that means companies that were started by individuals, much like you and me, that started, say, an item that means something to the needle arts, they will be able to sell on our sites. So you'll be buying from small businesses here in America and doing your part in keeping those businesses alive. That's the needle art community businesses. That means yarn shops, people that make sewing tables, sewing machines, things like that. So that's how we're keeping Good Stitches free to our membership. We're allowing people to sell these things on our sites, and you as the consumer are now able to purchase that by a discount by shopping with our sponsors. So it's a win-win. Small Business of America gets a chance to keep their businesses alive and thriving, and you as a member, you also get good discounts by becoming part of this national network.